Welcome to your Canvas Parent Portal. Hi everyone, I'm Jennifer, one of SDOC's Canvas Resource Specialists, and I am so glad you're joining us today. We know that staying connected to your students' learning is a top priority, and the Canvas Parent Observer role is the perfect tool to help you do just that. Think of this as your window into the classroom. So let's sign in and get started. In this short video, we're going to walk through the essentials so you can feel confident navigating the platform. Here is what we will be covering. The big picture, what exactly you can see and do from your observer view. Customizing your experience, how to adjust your settings and notifications so you get the updates you want when you want them. And staying organized, a tour of the calendar to track upcoming deadlines and the inbox for direct communication with teachers. Our goal is to make sure technology is a bridge, not a barrier, between home and school. Let's dive in and get you set up. So let's jump into what you can see. Canvas gives you a front row seat to your students' daily academic life. On your dashboard, you can click into any course to view. You'll have access to the same modules, pages, and assignment descriptions your student sees. This is great for staying in the loop on what topics are being covered. You can also see student submissions. Want to see the essay that your student turned in or the math problems they completed? You can view their actual work directly within the platform. This is the most powerful tool for parents. Beyond just a letter grade, you can see teacher feedback. If a teacher leaves a comment on a specific sentence in a paper or a video note on a project, you can see exactly as your student does. In this case, I can see that my student attempted this assignment 3 times. So let's see what they turned in for their first attempt. I can see here that they got a score of 0 out of 5, and I can view feedback from the teacher. And here I see that the teacher wrote that AI was detected and they're asking my student to redo it. I can even see what my student turned in by scrolling down to the bottom and seeing exactly what they turned in. I can then go to the other attempts and go to the most recent one, and I can see for the 3rd attempt, my student earned 5 out of 5, and the teacher said, "Great job." And I can again scroll to the bottom, and I can see the rubric that the teacher filled out, as well as what my student turned in for the 3rd attempt. To keep the digital classroom secure and fair, there are a few things an observer cannot do. You will see your own child's work, but you will never be able to see work, comments, or grades for any other student in the class. You are there to support, not to participate. You will not be able to take quizzes, post to any discussion boards, or submit assignments on behalf of your child. In short, you will have all of the information you need to be their biggest cheerleader, while the responsibility for the work stays with your student. Next, let's take a look at the Canvas inbox. You'll find this icon in the global navigation bar on the left-hand side. The inbox is a built-in messaging system that allows you to send and receive messages within the Canvas platform. It's organized much like a standard email account where you can filter messages by specific courses or even by your student. It is important to keep our primary communication channels in mind. Please keep in mind, for most school-wide updates, classroom news, or general questions, Parent Square remains our primary method of communication. But you may find that a teacher reaches out via the Canvas inbox if the message is specifically tied to a grade, a particular assignment, or feedback they have left on your student's work. If you see a little numbered badge over your inbox icon, it means there's a new message waiting for your attention. In this case, there's a message waiting for me that a teacher has sent out, and it says if you are receiving this message, you have not submitted the lunch fight investigation activity yet. So this is a message that the teacher has sent out to students who are missing this assignment, and they have included observers to be able to view this message as well. So I can see this and be able to know that my student has not submitted an assignment that is due soon, and I can reply to the teacher if I have any questions. Last but not least, let's look at the calendar icon on your left menu. Think of this as your family's command center. It automatically color codes every assignment, project, and quiz for your students so you can see exactly what is due and when. If you have multiple children in Canvas, you can toggle your individual calendars on or off on the right-hand side. It's the easiest way to spot a busy week ahead and to help your child stay on top of their deadlines before Sunday night arrives. Finally, let's make sure Canvas works for you by customizing your settings and notifications. This is how you control what information you get. To start, let's click on Account in the far left global navigation and select Settings. There are two key areas here to help make things more comfortable for you. The first is language preference. If you'd prefer to navigate Canvas in a language other than English, you can change your account language here by clicking Edit Settings and clicking on the drop-down menu. As a note, this will translate the buttons and menus of Canvas, like Dashboard or Calendar, but it will not translate the specific content, assignments, or messages created by the teacher. Features. Scroll to the bottom of the settings page until you see Feature Options. To expand what each one does, you can click on it and view what each feature option does. These are accessibility features for your own account, not for your students. Students will be able to turn on and off these settings in their own accounts. So you can scroll through these and see which ones you would prefer, and you can turn them on by going over to the right-hand side and clicking Enabled. Once you have enabled it, you just have to refresh the page and it will take effect. Let's now look at notifications. We know your inbox is busy, so we want you to choose exactly how much information you are getting from Canvas. Click on Notifications under your account menu here, or you can click on Account and find it here. Here you'll see a list of activities like grading or announcements and a set of icons next to them. You can choose to be alerted immediately, which is best for things like grades or teacher feedback, daily summary, a once-a-day digest of everything that happened, a weekly summary, which is a bird's eye view sent once a week, or you can turn things off if you would rather check them manually or not be notified at all about it. Scroll through your notifications and see which ones you would like to turn on and which ones you would like to turn off for your own settings. Make sure to toggle on that says Show Name of Observed Students in Notifications. If you have multiple children, this ensures the email tells you exactly who the notification is for. And that concludes our tour. If you have any questions about accessing Canvas, please reach out to your student's school for more information.